Thank you so much for taking part in all of our video series. Hopefully you've been enjoying them, and if you have, please hit subscribe, like, and share. It's very important. Subscribe, like, and share. We're trying to get this information out to help buyers buy their new homes because there's a lot of misinformation out there, and some of it's propagated by friends, family, and loved ones. So let's get it out there so we can help people get their new home. Now, in this series, we've covered everything from pulling credit to looking at homes to what does the lender look for whenever they're looking at your credit and your application. Now, the next bit we're going to look at is closing costs, prepaid expenses, things along those lines, and how they affect you. Now, hopefully you'll find this as just as important as the other stuff. Closing costs are fees you should know about. In addition to your down payment and monthly mortgage payment, there are several other costs that come with buying a home. These are called closing costs. Closing costs often represent one of the most unexpected expenses for home buyers. They typically account for 2 to 5% of the home's purchase price, so it's important to save for them ahead of time. Closing costs are due on closing day or the day you sign your loan paperwork, and the property title is transferred into your name. Everyone's closing costs vary slightly, but below are some examples of what might be included. Appraisal fee. A fee paid to the appraiser to estimate a fair market value of your home. Attorney's fees. If your state requires an attorney to be present at closing, you'll be responsible for any applicable attorney fees. Credit report fee. A fee paid to the lender that covers the cost of pulling your credit report. Your lender looks at your credit history to determine your credit worthiness, or how likely you are to repay the debt. Discount points. An optional upfront fee that you can pay to lower your interest rate over the life of your loan. 1 point typically equals 1% of the loan amount. Home inspection fee. A fee paid to the home inspector for assessing the home's condition and identifying any needed repairs. Origination fee. A fee charged by the lender for originating or creating the loan. Typically 1% of the loan amount. Prepaid expenses. A portion of your property taxes, homeowner's insurance, and accrued mortgage interest that will be needed to pay upfront at closing. Recording fees. Fees paid to your local government for recording the real estate purchase and making it a part of the public record. Title service fees. Fees paid to the title company covering the title search, title exam, title insurance, and in some states the fee for facilitating your closing. Transfer taxes. A tax imposed on the transfer of the title from the seller to the buyer. And here's a little quick negotiation tip. You can negotiate with a seller to pay some or all of your closing costs. If the seller won't pay and you can't afford your closing costs, talk to your lender about adding the closing costs into your loan. This can be done on some loans, not all. What are some other expenses to save for? Aside from the actual real estate transaction, there are several other fees that come with buying a home. These will vary depending on your situation, but be sure you also save for utility bills. Moving from an apartment to a house? If you weren't paying for water and garbage before, be aware that you'll be responsible for these going forward, in addition to your normal utilities. Moving cost. From packing supplies to hiring a moving company, moving can hit you with a lot of unexpected expenses. Make sure you budget and save for these ahead of time. Homeowners Association fees. If you move to a condo, townhouse, or subdivision, you may have to pay a monthly HOA fee to cover amenities, which may include trash removal, lawn care, and access to a community clubhouse, pool, or golf course, to name a few. Maintenance and repairs. Owning a home includes the added responsibility of upkeep. If an appliance breaks down or your roof starts to leak, you'll have to cover the cost to repair it. I hope you're enjoying this video series. If you are, please hit subscribe, like, and share. It's very important. We don't charge for any of this. This is something we're doing as a service just to try to help buyers buy their homes. But again, please hit like, share, and if you would, go to our website, moneyforyourhome or moneyformyhome.com. Again, moneyformyhome.com. Thank you very much for supporting us. Look forward to working with you in the future, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep an eye out for upcoming videos, and remember, like, share, and subscribe to keep this going. Have a wonderful evening.